it is harder for mediocrity, negativity, and misery to hit a moving object than it is to hit an object that is still complacent, comfortable, a calculation of life. And I keep watching the selection just to marinate on the human character. Um, and then this video of devil pups showed up too on my YouTube feed. And they were training on a Marine Corps base. I saw some of the joy in some of these kids. And Devil Pups is a 10-day course with the Marine Corps with Marine supervision. It's interesting seeing one of the kids when they graduate. As they fall in and mix in with their nasty ass friends and family. You hear the laughing and joking. Oh man, you're just a Grinch. And the kids are just, they're smiling. You know, but I noticed that even when I got out of boot camp, and I saw all the nastiness, shirts untucked, pants sagging, people littering, people impatient in traffic, people dying in Starbucks. I can't believe I gotta wait 2 minutes for my macchiato. No, I need more caramel on this. And then fast forward to a few years later, you know, and then I'm on the road now, expanding my own business with zero guidance, no mentor, simply with the Marine Corps attitude of going forward. If you fail, good. That means it didn't work and something needs to be readjusted. And I remember when I did one of my first earlier road trips, and I know for at least weeks, it's possibly even months, that I thought, man, I'm gonna visit here, I'm gonna visit this place. Okay, there's a gas station here, this many shops over there. Where's there a cluster of businesses? traffic. Never heard of that highway. You know, that looks like a main highway. It doesn't look like a back road. And I went for and I went for it. And I remember thinking, not necessarily worried, but calculating that, all right, let me see, how much money do I have? What do I have in reserve? How much gas do I have? How much lunch money do I have? And what's the breaking point? What's the calculation that not only am I not profitable, but where is it that I'm losing money? And how much can I lose? And how far can I go without getting stuck? And that was just a guesstimate, but I didn't. But I didn't marinate on that state of mind. So like, oh well, pretty much. How much gas would it take to come back, and how far? Then I'd be fucked. But I sold my products and services, and it's something like 99 out of 100 places that I went to, cities and towns, I came out profitable. You know, there's still stories that I don't think I've shared every single one. You know, but there's still stories that I reflect on and make me sit here, allow me to sit here, because it's one thing earning a paycheck per hour, which I've done, for the value that you bring to the market, to the company per hour, which I've done. Working with a bunch of pansies and miserable motherfuckers and cowards and weenies, which I've done. With people who are pretty much content with at least a day off a weekend barbecues, and a 6-pack or a 12-pack. And there's nothing wrong with that, because I do know not a lot, but a handful of people that really get after it, and their day off is just enough, and they go back to work, back to business, and get it done. But there's another cunt, another dumbass, another weak body that's like, man, you don't understand, man, life is not unfair. It's like, I should get paid more. Don't you know I got kids? I got a mortgage, I got a rent. I want my kid, my son, my daughter. She deserves this. And never even fucking asking why. How do you know they deserve that? Okay, what's your proof that they deserve that? What if I said, you know what, I deserve a body with 50% body fat, biceps, calves, and neck width, same radius, and a bench press of 20 repetitions of my own body weight, easily. People would say, no, you moron. You need to go to the gym and start the reps. Start with one curl, a push-up, a squat, and build it. But people won't dare tell someone that who who's broke or who complains about being broke, who complains about being fat or that life's unfair or that they're miserable. But yeah, I remember when there was a point in my life where I had three jobs at once. One full time, the other one almost full time, and then to fill in the gaps there of consciousness in between sleep and working out and getting shit done. You got a third one, and I literally thought, why not? And it got to the point that I would look at other people and be like, "Hey, stupid! You fucking complain about being broke, fat, weak, stupid, ignorant, treated unfair, not promoted, no days off. You know, why don't you just get it done?" Because more than once I've hit the I hit a high point where I um where I had just stayed at a certain position at a job, at more than one job, in one location, and just said, "Oh well, there's good money. I could buy a brand new sports car or brand new SUV and have enough for a huge down payment for a condo, a studio, a house. Yeah, yeah, why not? And yeah, you know what? That would literally shackle me to not literally, but somewhat shackle me to this location, to this environment, because then the mortgage is due. But I thought, you know what? There's more to do, man. I haven't. If I've done this much, um, bless my little heart. Let me blow my nose over here. If I've done this much by chance, no coaching, no mentor, no backup, how much more can I do if I just keep on doing more based off of experience, trial and error? It eventually took me to, I want to say, almost third or a quarter of American states, 7 countries. Now I have a good amount of clients that want my work. And I easily could have given all of that up, man. Very likely, if I would have chosen a very comfortable position, yeah, maybe, I guess 6 figures is cool. It's nice, it's comfortable. But imagine me just clocking in 5 days a week, 9 to 5, 10 to 6, whatever regular schedule is, 8 hours a day or some shit. And I see you, right? I say, hi, buddy, welcome back. Oh, good. That's what we got all year. You back some more? All right, cool, man. Oh, man, this is amazing, awesome, cool. And the reason I put on that show is because, again, I got a mortgage, I got rent, I got to pay the SUV, the convertible, the sports car. I got my baby mama's pregnant. and that's it. That'd be my final form, man, until I croak. Until I fucking croak. And but then, had I traveled as much? I remember one time I had traveled a bit, and I got somewhere where I was getting paid very nicely. Very comfortable environment, financially. But as far as substance and character, no. I could just look out the window, look out the doorway, look out into the parking lot, look out the driveway as it took off, and think, where else can I go or do or explore, or am needed, or would pay me more, or where there's more to life, man. And I think I think what I'm discussing here is foreign to a lot of people, to a majority of people. And again, I know if you were to see all my contacts throughout my phones, and it's only a handful of people that could understand what the fuck I'm saying, who could have a response based off what I'm saying. Because they themselves are designing their life according to their imagination and willpower, and not just resources, but their resourcefulness. I think a lot of people just want to say, "Oh yeah, man," but you see, man, I'm not rich like you. I don't have the money that you have. I would do that too if I had your business. And I think of let me blow my nose here. I think of remember one dude, he lost one of his businesses, and he was going through let's just say troubling personal problems besides business ones. So you had personal problems, financial problems, and intimate problems. And I've seen people with not even half of his challenges, not even half, who crumble, who fucking overdose, who quit, who accept a mediocre lifestyle. And this guy, he said, nah, yeah, you know what? I could quit. And I know that he calculated his losses and how much pressure his sinking ship could take. but he pushed right through it, man. He got after it. You know, and to me, you're always going to run into people that's going to say, yeah, man, but you don't understand, man. It's like, I got this problem. I got this much debt. I don't know how to do this. Oh, no. And you should hold my hand and massage my tits while you're doing this. No, you need to guarantee me $10 million if I fail. No, kind of, can you build a time machine first in case it doesn't work out? I can just go back and start all over again. You know, I've seen I've seen some pretty sick things, man. What people do with their lives. Yeah, but I remember when I had those 3 jobs, and you know, I remember people trying to attract me. Hey, you should listen to this, man. You should hear this out. Here's some drama over here, and this and that, and this and that. And I'm like, all right, cool, fix it. Do this is the solution. No, but you see, you don't understand my feelings. No, fuck your feelings. Get it done. No, but you see, oh, you're with them now? He's stupid. Um, you know, oh well, there's some people that just are so limited in their perspective in life, so they think so smart, so scared of their own fucking shadow. It's like, well, this is the biggest problem I could take, you know, just drama. You know, someone, I remember someone who, somebody else, business owner, he was going through some very tough times. Um, and I thought that was bad, and then I found out even earlier about his youth. Shit. Um, just based off the stories of his youth, he would be lucky to even have just made it to a McDonald's manager, which he's not. He's very effective, a businessman now. But the way that he looked at a lot of headaches, problems, misunderstandings, failures, spilled milk. Oh well, spilled milk. Do you want to cry over spilled milk? That's it. And you know, again, a weak piece of shit, a dumb motherfucker will say, "Well, but you don't understand. It's like I got this problem." And to me, I'm not here to convince those people. Those people want to say that they're boo boo, that their owie is that a sprained ankle is equal to a brain tumor, that their scraped knee is equal to getting raped, being unconscious, and put in a coma. So be it. If they consider that sort of injury or discomfort is equal to that, let them. I'm not here to convince those people, because those people will. They're just going to keep on believing that. And for those people, I like to say, yeah, don't forget to dislike this video for pointing a finger at you, and write down you're an asshole and a piece of shit and hope you die and whatever the fuck. And to me, it's important to address those sort of people. I'd rather address them than to say, hey, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. You know, that's much more important for me to address the naysayers, because if I could address those naysayers and just say that they are there, that they exist, that me being a motherfucker that's just on my own path, that just wants to get my own shit done without that getting in the way of other people, or getting to become the least amount of a headache to other people. Let me blow my nose. That if I can show that even me who's just trying to do my own thing, who's doing my own thing, it could fucking attract someone saying, well, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't know me. You don't know my life. Mm-hmm. Again, all right. You're an asshole. You're a racist. You're a sexist. I remember some piece of shit on I forget what YouTube video he commented. I commented on a lot of them. It was some Democrat shit, some political shit. And I say something like, either Jeff Epstein didn't kill himself, or Hillary Clinton let Americans die in Benghazi. And someone will say, well, no, you're just a Russian bot who does white supremacy, and you're a Trump supporter. And I remark with, and I write and reply with, and this is true, I'm a Latinx. Latinx. And I first heard that shit, like, what the fuck? Okay, Latinx. And I'm a registered Democrat from Los Angeles. And I gotta choose and always vote for the Democrat candidate. That's the only part that's not true. I don't. Easily voted for Trump over Hillary. Easily. That bitch is the aborted stepchild of Satan herself, and somehow she lived. In my opinion, that bitch is evil. Evil fucking snake. Dangerous. Her and Obama and Biden belong in the darkest pits of Guantanamo, along with Bush and Cheney and Podesta. But yeah, and then I replied that dude, something tells me that you're a racist against Latinos, so just stop being a white supremacist around here, or some shit like that. And the only funny thing is that you can see on my videos, there's a white sheet of paper. Look how white I am. But yeah, I'm gonna point those people out, because there's so many people that quit, man. And someone's gonna say, but you didn't understand, man. I got a chemical imbalance and I get depressed, and my mama don't love me, my daddy wasn't there, I was abused, and this and that. I'm adopted, I'm a redheaded stepchild. My mother's Hillary Clinton. And that'd be pretty tough to see fucking demons in action every day. Probably make you into a cold-hearted motherfucker. But yeah, look, Hillary's a trip, man, because along with Epstein and Cheney and Bush, how and Soros, that's that there's I think it's George Carlin had put it that it's all one big club, and you're not part of it. So like, what the fuck? Fuck it. No, and probably the message that I should be giving is, and to remember this, is to create your own YouTube channel. I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck if you're in bumfuck back of the sticks, Alabama, out with the children's corn of Nebraska, and all you know is how to catch toads or um, find fried grasshoppers, cooked grasshoppers, or if you're in the Amazon, all you know is how to make grass jewelry through your through your nose, and if you're a ballerina, whatever the fuck, put it out there, man, because man or girl or tranny, whatever. Put it out there. Get the feedback, because especially if you suck, especially if you suck and you want to pursue it, it's to me that's critical, because if you suck, if I'm passionate about, let's say, ballet, I might train some ballerina one day. Or if I was making hot dogs, or go for a bacon wrapped hot dog, Mexican style, with mayonnaise. One of these carts, street vendors. Or if I was making a popcorn vending machine, or an ice cream shop, smoothie frosting. Getting distracted thinking about food now. But yeah, put it out there, man. Whatever your interest are, your formula, not your secret Pepsi formula or Coke formula, but your customer service, what you have to offer, what you know. Put yourself out there, man. Get it done. Have people click on it. Man, you suck. Oh man, that looks amazing, man. Where you located at? Oh, dude. Oh, I'll take an order. I'll take a dozen. Oh, you suck. Oh, that's beautiful. How did you do that? How'd you do that, ballerina? But when I've been busy just being effective, I couldn't give a shit about your drama, because it was irrelevant. Well, I can't believe they didn't say that they liked my country singing, my karaoke, my cooking, my music. I remember one chick even got mad because I wasn't go over and fuck her, and she had a very funny voicemail on the phone. And I thought, oh man, I really like this romantic radio intro and outro. Sounds like some smooth operator shit. The bitch calls me back about, well, what's wrong with my voicemail? And this and that and this and that. So you're coming over here? Get over here. I'm like, all right, cool. See you later. And I never saw her or spoke to her or texted her. Fuck that shit. Life is too fucking short. It's finite, limited, small. Get after it. Go forward. Start your own YouTube channel.